Hey, what is up, guys? So today we're going to be looking at the top 10 worst blizzards ever. So these were actually incredibly easy to find, but there was like whole websites dedicated to like just one region of the world, so that made it a little more interesting. But like I had one that was completely dedicated to Philadelphia, so then I have one here that's from Philly, but otherwise the rest of them are for just like general U.S. or other regions of the world. So let us get into it. The White Hurricane, 1993. It lasted for 3 days, and it sank several ships across the coast. I think this was like the east coast of the United States, so you can see like none of these pictures I own, by the way. So you could Google search these, and these won't be mine. So a little disclaimer, but you could see like it just coated everything in ice, and yeah, damaged poles, telephone poles. And I think this costs quite a bit to clean up and repair afterwards, so yeah. And the Great Appalachian Storm of 1950. It was a part blizzard, part hurricane, um, and it just dumped snow. I will have parts in here where it does say the actual snow amount, but I don't think I quite found how much snow fell on this one, but you could tell like it completely covered cars and whatnot here. Yeah, that's quite a bit. I mean, that you gotta imagine that would be terrifying if it's a blizzard hurricane. The blizzard of 1888 looks like 40 to 50 inches fell, or in this case, between 100 and 127 centimeters, and it sank over 200 ships. And I think a lot of these are mostly just off the coast, and so yeah, that's where you get the ship sinking. But yeah, that's about 50 inches of snow. That's quite a bit. That's way over a foot, as far as I know. The blizzard of 1899 stretched from Connecticut to Maine, and it shut down the entire east seaboard. I didn't find how many inches fell during this one, but it looks like a significant amount of snow, and I can't believe there's still people out in blizzards. But you know, I live in Colorado, and it snows quite a bit, and you'll get people just out and dumping, pouring snow. And you're like, why are you out? I'd rather stay in and just work on YouTube videos. But, you know, to each their own. March 12, 1993, in Philadelphia. Apparently there was a foot of snow that fell, and it kind of completely shut down city productions because they weren't prepared for such a massive amount of snow. So, and I think well, no, that wouldn't be true at all. So, I was going to say they didn't have the proper equipment to deal with it, but that wouldn't be true. This is only in 93, so they probably had the equipment, just they weren't properly set up and didn't have it ready going by the time that this whole foot of snow fell. The Iran blizzard of 1972, between 10 and 26 feet fell, and I'm guessing 6,000 people were reported missing, but I'm guessing they just kind of went out and weren't ready to navigate back in the snow and got lost. So, yeah, if you're going to go out in the snow, at least have some sort of navigation back, or tell somebody that you're going out, and just so you have some way of getting back, because yeah, it definitely is easy to get lost in blizzards or snowfall, because like if you can't see anything, then it's definitely one of those scary situations of, oh, I can't find my way back, and I have no clue where I'm at. The Afghanistan blizzard of 2008. So apparently this one, two, a little over $2.5 million was needed for just food assist, probably because people couldn't get out, or food couldn't get ground. I don't know. And a total of 101 inches fell. Dang. So yeah, for that much needed for just food assistance alone, I would hate to see how much was needed to clean up afterwards. Turn of the century, 1993, USA. So this stretched over 2/3 of the U.S. and cost $5.5 billion just to clean up and, I guess, food services and whatnot. But I guess this is a storm moving in. As you can see, it's already kind of the third of the U.S. there. I didn't get how many inches fell on this one. Schoolhouse blizzard. It dropped nearly 100 degrees in 24 hours. So yeah, it looked like everything just froze at that point, and everything probably would have, if there were cars at this point, their engines would have just froze. And yeah, that's not good to have a 100-degree drop in less than 24 hours. The North American blizzard of 1996. It cost $1 billion to fix up and clean up afterwards, fixing and all that. And a total of 32 inches fell on that, and it had a wind of 50 miles an hour. So yeah, it's not so affect like 32 inches because that's not really a whole lot. Well, I guess it is a whole lot because that's over 2 feet. But I would say what makes some of these blizzards super lethal is this part, is the wind part, because I know like schools, like if it's a little bit of snow, they'll still have school, but it's more or less like the winds that are a factor due to safety concerns. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next video.